episode of our program for this week. Today we're meeting businessman Mr. Valy Ossman, the owner of Floors and Walls. Hi, how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
So Mr. Valy is the owner of many businesses, but today we're going to talk about Floors and Walls.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
First of all, we would like to know, who is Mr. Valy?
52-year-old granddad who loves his granddaughter, loves business, and loves life in Dubai. Yeah, lived 40 plus years in the UK, and the last 4 years, first two were difficult, but now this is home.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it here, and life is good here.
Yeah. And how long have you been here in Dubai?
4 years, 2 months.
Yeah.
4 years, 2 months.
How do you like it?
I love it.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Summers are a bit hot, but apart from that, I love it. The safety, my granddaughter can play on the streets, low crime, and yeah, it's a good life. Restaurants everywhere, you know, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. And would you now tell me about your beginning here in Dubai?
Yeah, my brother's been here 8 years, and he was dying for me to move to Dubai. And we had a lot of things going on in the UK, so I says, you go, let me settle affairs in the UK. And my daughter loved Dubai, and my son-in-law got a decent job offer, so my daughter and son-in-law said they're coming as well.
Yeah.
And December 2018, we all flew over and to start a new life.
Now we're going to talk about floors and walls.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Sure.
What is it and what are you specialized in?
Okay. Our company basically is floors and walls, and the main thing we specialize is in flooring. The wall side of it is painting, exterior, outside, painting. We do what you call decorative wall painting, different designs, pearls, stone, marble effect. But our real passion and strength is in flooring. And we do 3 types of flooring, which we manufacture, wholesale, distribute, and retail through various channels. They are SPC flooring, LVT flooring, and outside WPC decking for the gardens, the pool area. So these are the 3 areas that I would say we specialize in, the 3 floorings. And one is the painting. When you get a renovation job, they want to paint the villa.
Correct.
And they want to install a new floor.
Correct.
So this is where we stay at. We don't do the MEP works, the electrical, the plumbing. Let other people handle
only
that.
The outside work.
Only the finishings.
Yeah.
We're a finishings company, basically.
Since you've told me that 80% of your work is flooring,
yes,
let's talk about it. And what makes the floor that you make special?
Basically, we in Dubai, every property that's almost built by every developer has ceramic tiles on the floor. We offer the alternative to ceramic, but with the same benefits as ceramic. So one of the floorings that we call is SPC flooring, which is, we're one of the strong market leaders now in Dubai in SPC flooring. It's a waterproof flooring. It gives a complete contemporary look as opposed to continuous ceramic. We emboss our flooring, so it gives you the natural wood textured feel. And we've seen an increase, uplift month on month on the supply. So now we've ventured and we've taken on 2 warehouses. We carry stock, and hopefully people that want something different from ceramic, you know, we offer an alternative.
Fancier than ceramic.
It's fancier. It's fancier. We have 39 different color options. So, you know, from the silly white, you know, to dark black, you know, whatever, and in between, we have a lot of color options.
And it's all wood.
Wood look.
Yes.
It actually stands for stone polymer composite. So it's crushed stone binded with polymer, and we have film layers on top that give it protection. So your warranties are almost 15 to 20 years, depending on which product you go for. Commercial warranties are a bit less because it's higher volume. But it's a product that you can put down and forget about for years to come.
And you can mop and, you know,
mop,
water,
clean,
it's fine, right?
Completely. It's the same as you would treat ceramic. So, but it has the wood look, and it has also the grains. So we triple emboss, triple stamp it, and it's ingrained as well.
about the floor, the walls now. Sorry.
The walls is the boring side of our company. Basically, every villa in Dubai with the dust and the dirt and everything around needs a freshen up every 2, 3, 4 years. So we have all the normal paint palettes that we can color plain colors.
Yeah.
And then we do what we call decorative walls, which are feature walls where we give designs of marble, stone, rustic, and we paint them onto the walls. There's a lot of videos out on Instagram where you see the people with the palettes pushing it in and designing with their hand, and it's a 3-4 layer process, and it gives that individual look for however you want to do your feature walls.
So it's not a drawing.
It's not a drawing. No, it's done by, it's a metal plate this big. And this is how they do it all the way. You shape it. You shape the pattern into the wall, and then you apply the layers of paint on top of it. And some lovely. It's like an art wall. The whole wall is done in a design. So it's good.
Do you do it only for the inside walls, or do you do it outside?
We do the outside as well. There's different features and textures for outside, but obviously it's a different pattern for the weather. So the outside ones all have to have super UV protection, but no, it works out fine. So in our showroom we've got all the different textures, designs, because we built an actual villa in the showroom, and then we've shown all the different textures you can have on the outside as well.
Now let's talk about the projects that you have done.
We've done a lot of decking projects for a lot of the hotels. We're currently doing one for Intercontinental in Abu Dhabi. We've done a couple of projects for a few big 5-star hotels as well, along the beach, the decking. We've done a project in Hatta for the RTA, where Sheikh Mohammed was doing the Hatta Tourist Initiative. So that was very hard. 3 days, we had to lay 700 square meters. We had shifts, 24-hour shifts going on there at night time. But no, we made it, and the project looked fantastic when it was done.
The project in 3 days?
We had to. We had to. The Sheikh Mohammed was arriving, I think the 4th or the 5th day. So we had to clear, and there was 1 day for clearing up for everybody. It was fun. It was fun. Very difficult, but it was fun. How all the energy gets put into one project by different contractors. We enjoyed it.
Right.
We enjoyed it.
Do you do houses and villas?
Houses and villas are our bread and butter. We get inquiries every day. We need a new floor. We want to get our villa painted inside, outside. And the most, I would say, 70% of our business is in villas, 20% is apartments, and 10% is commercial. We do offices as well, that they want to fit out in offices, etc. We can go anywhere. So we're now building to level 2 of our business, and our marketing campaigns will be starting hopefully in the next week or so. And then everybody in Dubai will hear of my brand, Richmond Flooring.
Let's talk about the other side of your work.
Okay.
As a company, there are some main elements that you should take into consideration when you want to establish a business.
Okay.
The first one is the staff.
Yes.
So how do you choose your staff?
We choose our staff through marketing, through some of the channels that offer services, Dubizzle, anywhere that we can find the appropriate skill level that we want to represent. We do massive training for the staff, and they all get told that I'm British. I've got a construction company in the UK. It's paused now, but I've been doing construction for 20-25 years in the UK.
Great.
And I tell everybody, you must finish the job like you're doing my house. I'm very particular on quality, on finishing. I'm not in a rush to finish a job. If I'm doing a job for somebody, I don't care if my guys take 20% longer than another company, but the quality I won't compromise. So the staff are fully aware. We have a site inspector from the UK, 65-year-old Graham, and lifelong friend, and he goes around and inspects every site. And if something is not right, we don't wait for the customer to tell us.
Yeah.
We fix it ourselves.
Yeah.
It's crucial, quality without compromise.
Perfect. Yeah. Speaking of the customer, the second element is the trust and confidence of your customer.
Yes.
So how do you gain it?
Our customers now are starting to come from recommendations. 2 years on, XYZ is telling ABC, oh, we got it done by Floors and Walls, here's Valy's number. I'm quite active in the British community Facebook groups as well. I know a lot of people on them, and we also do marketing, Google ads, we do social media, Instagram, so to get the awareness out there.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but you have to do it. There's no other way.
As a leader here, you're the owner, so you are the leader of the company.
I call myself the dad of the family. We tell everybody the family, we sit together, we have dinner together, we'll come here and have lunches. My wife will make lunches and there'll be 10 of us eating. So I tell them, treat me like a father figure, not a boss, not an owner, no titles. I'm not into all this.
So I guess you answered my question, because I was about to ask you, how do you manage to be a good leader to your staff?
It's like children. Sometimes children make mistakes. You tell your children off if they made a mistake. You support them when they're in times of difficulty, and we do that with the staff. And look, at the end of the day, a lot of the staff come from difficult backgrounds as well. They come from third world countries, etc. But I believe humanity is key to everything. You treat everybody like a human being, irrespective class, creed, culture. They have a job to do. I wish them to do the job to the satisfaction of the quality that I ask for, but I love to treat them like human beings.
Correct.
So,
So you are an ambitious person, and this is your second company, I guess.
In Dubai, we have two companies. One is called Blinds and Curtains, and one is called Floors and Walls. We're launching HBEC, which is another company, and we're also launching another company called Two Guys. So we are a little bit busy. I want to retire within 2 to 3 years, so I'm trying to get as much crammed into the next 2 to 3 years as possible. And then semi-retire.
And what's your future vision to this company?
For Floors and Walls, my future is to be a good supplier, a good stockist that other dealers, other networks can buy from us and service their own end user and clients. I want to be more of a supplier than doing the end user. So we want to build a dealership network, maybe 80, 100 good quality flooring businesses, furniture businesses that want to add a flooring division, to their trade. So we have the stock and we're ready to deliver. So going forward, it is distribution that I'm more focused on rather than the end user.
Mr. Valy, you've been in Dubai now for 4 years. And you are an investor here. So you're feeling the safety and security here in the country, correct?
Absolutely.
And you mentioned that when we started. So would you like to address the leaders and sheikhs and the United Arab Emirates a thank you message for the safety and security?
No, I would say thank you very much. You're doing a fantastic job. A lot of people in the West condemn all the extra security and the cameras everywhere, and I look at it the other way. If you've got nothing to be afraid of, you've got nothing to hide. I don't care if there's 1,000 cameras on me in the street if I'm not doing anything wrong. So from my perspective, they're doing it for the security of all, not just for the muggings or So the West perceives in a very different way, and grown up in the West for 48 odd years, I know very well how we are perceived in the West, especially the Middle East, and we saw it in the World Cup, how the negative for Qatar. It's nothing like what they say, nothing whatsoever. It's a beautiful country, lovely people. Things go wrong. Everything in life, you can buy a brand new Mercedes and it can break down the next day. There's no guarantees in life, but as a whole, it's a lovely place to live in. Very multicultural, loads of religions here live in peace. And that's what you want, you know, you want a peaceful life, you know? So yeah, if you want a peaceful life, you can be as busy as you want, by the way. Go and live in downtown and you'll have cars 24 hours a day. I live in town square where I see 10 cars a day, and I like that peaceful life. So everything's available. Everything's available.
And you know, from the beginning of your journey until now, for sure there were some people who supported you to become the person you are now, right?
My wife, of course.
Would you like to address them a thank you message?
Yeah, no, my wife follows me everywhere. She is my backbone. I have 2 lovely daughters. They are also very supportive. And as human beings, we all make mistakes.
Correct.
We all make mistakes. And it's the way that they give me positivity, give me confidence again. And yeah, if I'm going to thank anybody, it would definitely be my wife and my kids and my brother, who's here. And he learned the hard way the first 4 years. He had to learn the ropes. So I had it much easier, because how to get a car, how to go to RTA, Tasjil, how to do this, it's completely different from the UK. So I had a head start and I didn't have all that headache. Trade licenses, all the forms and the systems. You have to learn a new system, but he did the hard work, and for me it was quite easy.
God bless you. Now, would you please tell the audience your location and how they can communicate with you for any inquiries and, you know? Sure.
The warehouse and showroom are in Jebel Ali. It's a new complex. And it's called J1 Warehouses. We are unit A11 and A12, and they can contact us by Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. I can give you my number if you want.
The numbers will be down on the screen.
So it's not difficult to get hold of me.
Mr. Valy Ossman, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
From our Simon program, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us today with businessman Mr. Valy Ossman, the owner of Floors and Walls. Hopefully we'll see you in the next episode with a new successful story.